Good morning. I'm here in Gold Bar as I'm a basketball fan, and women's basketball is on YouTube right now. South Carolina versus Oregon State. So I was going to go to the mountains, but I figured I'd stay here and watch the second half. And I decided to brought out 5 sticks from home, and we have a couple sunny days here, so I applied some gloss to them. So I'm going to be relaxing here for a while, then I'm going to go up to the mountains. Gotta film the view. Pretty nice, huh? I'm gonna enjoy the basketball game now. Well, it's a good basketball game. I turned off the broadcasters, get a little bit more different view. You know, both teams made mistakes. Both teams played well at times. It's a typical basketball game. Now I'm in the mountains. Those sticks, it takes a long time for the gloss to dry. So, not a big deal. I should have known better. There's my camp spot. Just saying hello. Perfect place for my tent. Oh gosh, I just misstepped. Ouch. Crazy awesome campground. Gosh. Oh gosh. I'm gonna go fill up a bottle of water. They're all thorn bushes. The water's ice cold. All right, well, it's the middle of the day, and I was gonna go for a hike, but that's strenuous. So I think I'm gonna play camper here. I'm gonna fix this fire ring, set up my tent, make a fire, and just do that. See how that goes. Well, that worked. Just kind of put one pole in, didn't bend it all the way and secure it, and then I put the other pole in, and I might have secured it, the first one, and then I kind of just leaned it against my body and then put in the next one. So this went above there, but on this side it did not. So I'm not sure if I can adjust this. Maybe I can adjust it. It actually goes right in the middle, which you can do. I didn't really realize that, but if you want to, you can put it right in the, whatever that's called, connector. All right, so I got a tent. I didn't bring any supplies up here, so I did not bring any mosquito coils. So I'm gonna fix this up and make a fire just for fun. That's just kind of the mood I'm in. Okay, it's 2:30. I went through all my stuff in my truck. I have fire starter tabs. Got a sharp knife to work on the wood. Cheap saw. I sawed those. I'm gonna hack into them with my knife to make it easier to burn. And I set up a base. I'm not a professional fire maker. But there is a trick. Dry moss. So now I'm gonna use my knife and cut up a bunch of small stuff. I was thinking about staying overnight, but no, I'm not gonna do that. I'll get hungry later. I don't have any food, so I'm just gonna relax and do this for a while, see what happens. Okay, I'm just sitting here making some shavings, and I wanted to say it's quite relaxing. Beautiful spot, and I just hear the water flowing. So yeah, I'm not like at a big campground with a lot of people screaming. It's pretty therapeutic. So this is good. This is fun. It's pretty difficult to make a fire. The wood just doesn't burn up, you know. God, needs a lot of oxygen. All right, takes a lot of hard work to make a fire. That's why I don't do it after a long day of hiking. It's like I don't have the energy. Look at all this work. Crazy. See, it's much more difficult. I put these on and they didn't burn. So I can start over or just quit. I gave up. The hassle. It's a lot of hard work making a fire. So I went in my tent. I haven't been in this tent since what, September? I was trying to move to the Olympic Peninsula. Alright, I'm just gonna relax here. View from the tent. Trees. Beautiful. Well, it's relaxing. Read a book. Maybe close my eyes, take a nap, be lazy, enjoy life. Snoozing. Somebody's firing off gunshots down the road. So I have an idea. Maybe I should get up, put all my gear in my truck, and go out to dinner. How's that sound? Food's always a good idea. Not much of a video today, but I don't know. Probably shouldn't publish it. Hello. Well, I'm gonna make this video even though it's not really a happy video. Yesterday afternoon I had a traumatic experience. I could not drive my truck out of the campsite. It's pretty steep and there's some mud, and I lost traction on with my tires. So I tried all afternoon to get rid of the mud, and I almost made it once. I came within 10 feet of getting out, but I got stuck, and so I spent the night in my tent with what provisions I had in my truck to stay warm. It got cold. It got down to the mid-30s, I think. But my tent's good. I have a nice tent cover on my tent, and so this morning I enjoyed some coffee, and thankfully I had internet connection at the campsite, so I didn't have to walk and hitchhike back to Skykomish. So I called the towing company, and I have to remember to be submissive around people. Like, that's a good way to go in life. Just be submissive. Yeah, so just follow their instructions, and thankfully they had a, what do you call that? I forget the name of it. A winch. My truck needed a winch. And so thankfully the truck came out and did a good job getting me out of there. So my traumatic experience was over. Lucky it only cost me some paper. So yeah, I'm almost 60 years old. I don't have the strength to be doing all this physical stuff that I used to be able to do. So yeah, lesson learned. My truck's not a super truck. So now I'm going to go to Skykomish and enjoy some food, buy some gas, and go home and watch some women's basketball. Iowa's playing LSU. Should be a fun game. So yeah, I got my freedom back. Lesson learned. So that's the end of this video. Take care.